covering news where you live. This is 5 News at 10.
We begin, though, with the City of Fayetteville recalling an ordinance it passed a year ago that banned pet stores from selling dogs and cats. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Darren Bob. Alexander has the night off. This all comes after a lawsuit was filed right after that ordinance was passed. 5 News reporter Micah Wilson has more now on where the city goes from here.
Yeah, it took a preliminary injunction, a lawsuit, and a newly passed state law for this ordinance to officially be shut down, even though it never actually went into effect.
To get as far as we did, and I'm sorry it's all getting undone so quickly, and at the end of the day, really, it's about the welfare of the animals, and so that's really what we care about.
Just 2 months shy of a year, the City of Fayetteville amended its own ordinance.
The City of Fayetteville has no choice but to amend Section 9204C to conform with the newly passed Act 730 of 2023. Because after Act 730 was passed, it changed the law.
That act says a local government, meaning cities, can no longer pass rules to ban pet stores from getting or selling animals from kennels or breeders.
For the last 32 years, retail pet stores have been regulated by the state of Arkansas rather than the local level. That's never been a problem until last year.
Last July, the Fayetteville City Council passed an ordinance that bans the retail sale of dogs and cats unless they come from a shelter or rescue center.
To prohibit pet stores in Fayetteville from selling puppies produced by mass breeding operations that treat dogs like livestock rather than pets.
Fayetteville's new ordinance reads,
Quote, a retail pet store shall only be allowed to sell a puppy or kitten if it has been acquired from a cattery, kennel, or dealer as defined in 7 U.S.C. Section 2132.
and Act 730 does not go into effect until July, but City Attorney Kit Williams said the city should get a head start on replacing its current ordinance. I also did reach out to Petland Fayetteville's attorney. However, he told me the company will not comment because of the current lawsuit in Fayetteville. Covering news where you live, Michael Wilson, 5 News.
All right, Micah, thanks. The council also tabled once again an ordinance that changes the monthly water and sewer rates for businesses and people who use Fayetteville water. The ordinance would have increased water rates for those who live outside Fayetteville city limits by more than 10%. Those in city limits could see a 6% drop. Council will talk it over again in July.